Hello, it is Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Tuesday crossword today, which means I'm going to be solving the puzzle in the strangest manner that happens on this channel, typically, I think, which is solving using only across clues. We'll see how far I get. I usually put kind of a 20-minute limit on that, and if it starts to get beyond that, I'll switch to solving normally. We'll see how far I get. And today's unusually solved edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Michael Tamburino, Mike Williams, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign. They, of course, sustain this channel. They keep it going day in, day out, and for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you so much to those four and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do that yourself, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link. You'll find bonus videos available to patrons, and for benefactors like those I've just mentioned, there's the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. Thank you so much to everybody who supports the channel at any level. All right, let's get on to today's crossword by Stella Zavatovsky, who's constructed about a couple of dozen puzzles for the New York Times. It was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. As I said, I'm going to be solving this. I'm going to attempt to solve this using only the cross clues, and we'll see how far I get with that. Let's start solving. Awards for athletic achievements. My first thought is ESPYs. That comes up in the crossword occasionally from the ESPN Sports Network. Drove like mad. Sped, probably. Outer arm muscles for short. Triceps. Talent seeker, an agent maybe? I mean, that doesn't look very good in terms of crossing the... maybe a scout, a talent scout. That looks better in terms of the crosses. Follow instructions, to obey, I guess. Help for a stumped solver, a clue maybe? It's not really help for a stumped solver. The clue is just what you start with, a hint. How about that? Okay. In what season are the Olympics during leap years, sweetie? Oh no. This will be a theme answer and something punny, probably. In what season are the Olympics during leap years, sweetie? I'm not even sure. Is that summer or winter? It'll be, sweetie. It'll be something like summer honey, or so, it'll be something like a season and then a term of endearment or something like that to match the sweetie bit. I don't know. I mean, 9 down probably ends with an E. It's probably die, right? What would 8 down be with 2 E's? That's pretty distinctive. Although, maybe sped and obey are not correct because 7 down PB looks a bit strange, doesn't it? I don't know. The other downs look okay. Not sure. We'll keep going for now. Home of the Taj Mahal, Agra. President Lincoln, informally. Abe. Carnival attractions. It probably ends with an S. Oh, so maybe 8 is EE. Oops, I did not see the clue. Maybe 8 down is EEGs. Because I was looking at this. I was looking at 8 down. I don't know. I probably shouldn't put that in. It could be eeks. Like a cry of surprise. Was right. Oh, it could be eels. Yeah, okay, never mind. There are too many possibilities. Carnival attractions, multiple choice option akin to none of the above. Other, maybe? That looks good. 13 down looks like star. 10 down, that is, maybe. 11 down looks like it'll be right something. 12 down, in regards? No. In the G wouldn't work after the T, really. Okay, we'll come back to it. Heavily edited with beauty filters as a photo in modern lingo. I'm not sure. I don't know what that is called. I mean, it's not going to be touch-up. That's not modern lingo. That's been a phrase for ages. Fares and fees. Costs, maybe? So 10 down could maybe be that so. Possibly. Oh, yeah. See, this is exactly this again, with this term of endearment at the end. I figured this was going to be the format of these clues. Which Little Rascals character has a cowlick, sugar? Oh, alfalfa sprout. Isn't alfalfa... I've never actually seen Little Rascals, but it's one of those things. No, never mind. But it's one of the. But anyway, the thing I was saying is it's one of those names that has entered into the um, just sort of public consciousness, and I think that's that. I think that is the character with the bit of hair that sticks up, the little cowlick. Um, but I think it is alfalfa, and I just was thinking, isn't there such a thing as an alfalfa sprout? Alfalfa. What? This must be the answer, or at least, I mean, this must be part of the answer. That's what I mean. I don't know. I'm going to leave that there and come back because I think that it feels like it must be the case. Head turnings. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's not who that character is. I don't know. Head turning spectacle. A scene. Yeah. Don't cause a scene. Don't cause a head turning spectacle. That's reasonable. Puts out in public. I mean, it probably ends with an S. So maybe 22 down could be oops. Alfalfa. I don't know. I want a term of endearment here. Alfalfa. I can't think what that would be. Pitcher stat for short. Is this RBI? Is it a pitcher stat? I mean, I know enough to know that this is a baseball statistic, but I don't know if it's for pitchers. Terrible. Absolutely ridiculous. What would 12 down be in? I don't know. I don't know what that is. These are visible when you sport an updo. And like your neck or your nape or something, these are visible. I mean, it'll end with an S. I don't know what that's about. Got it. Roger? Maybe. 25 down could be Carr, like the name, like Jimmy Carr. Puts out in public. Yeah, maybe puts out in public, airs, like airing your business. So 28 down, Phi, like a ogre in a fairy tale, Phi. 27 down could be logger, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. This is possible. This is plausible. Pitcher stat for short. These are visible when you sort an updo. Say if you're attending in brief to RSVP. That feels good. Oh, 12 down, in reserve. Pitcher stat for short. Okay, it's something. Oh, is it ERA, earned run average, or something like that? I'm not sure. It's something to that effect, I think. Alfalfa. I still don't know. I mean, the alfalfa bit seems to be working. Well, actually, I guess I don't know. These are all guesses. I guess I don't know if it's working. I haven't really confirmed it fully. 11 down, right. Don't know. Okay, I don't know. All right, we'll keep going. Bird that can outrun the fastest human sprinters. An emu, probably? Stories passed down by word of mouth are lore. Makes more manageable. Probably ends with an S. Makes more manageable. If one makes something more manageable, one tames it, maybe? That doesn't look great with 11 down, does it? Right, yesum? I don't think that's right. That's ridiculous. What are oils and watercolors examples of, dear? They're, those are mediums. Media. I mean, that looks okay in terms of, 30 down could be stem or seam. These are visible when you, your ears maybe are visible when you sport an updo. Yeah, 22 down looks like maybe erudition. Does that work? Keep up to date across multiple devices. Yes, you sync something across devices. Mule or moccasin, those are examples of shoes. Without warranty, if something's sold without warranty, it's sold as is, regardless of its, condition. Skewered dish served with peanut sauce. Satay, like chicken satay. Okay, so then that looks good. We've got sassed and 51 down, that's a word. 31 down. I don't know what this is. 43 down looks like in a sec, like in a second soon. 40 down could be lazy, maybe. Watermelon, no. Lady. Watermelon leftovers are rinds. Oh, camera shy. is 31 down. Right, okay, fair enough. So Rhines, there we go. 36 down, I don't know what that is yet. 27 down does look like lager, probably. So oils and watercolors are examples of media. That is correct. So far, anyway. I don't know what the rest of it is. 36 down, I don't know what that's going to be. Okay, but this is working out. We'll keep going for now. In all probability, likely, or that's not the right part of speech. In all probability, I'm not sure. Symbol of poison, often a skull. What happy tails do? They wag. What do you call a close-fitting hat doll? A beanie baby. There we go. There's one. Baby is the term of endearment. Finally got one of those. How am I not seeing these other ones? I feel like I had the notion of what this was going to be right from this one, and I just, for some reason... Oh, you know what I haven't tried to do? I haven't tried to put a season in there. Are the summer the leap year ones? That could be SA Scuba. Yum. Oh, this looks good. SA Scuba. Heavily edit with beauty filters as a photo in modern lingo. Yeah, I just don't know what that is. Is it going to be Yas something? I have no idea. 3 down could be poems, like, fruit or something. Oh, is it 5? I was thinking 5 down could be sterile. Could this be yassify? Is that something, to yassify something? Like Yas Queen? Let's see. Carnival attractions. I think that might be right. Carnival attractions, I don't know. But 18 down looks like, well, I was going to say riff, but it could also be rough, like, clothing. 6 down, I don't know what that is. And I still don't know what's going on with 7 down. Okay, what's this? In what season are the Olympics during leap years, sweetie? Summer. I mean, I could almost think summer baby, but we've already used baby, and I don't think we're going to repeat it. Summer. I don't know. That's so frustrating that I can't think of an example. Okay, we'll have to come back to it. And then this too, which Little Rascals character has a cow like sugar? Alfalfa honey. Is that a thing? Alfalfa honey? Is that a food? It would need to be something, I think, for this to be the answer. But that sounds right. And 11 down could be rightness. And then 29 down, is yaps. Okay, that actually looks good. Alfalfa honey, that must be a kind of honey. Makes more manageable. Okay, so it's not whatever I said, tames. It's eases, like you're easing someone's trouble, making them more manageable. That sounds plausible. Okay, what are oils and watercolor examples of, dear? Media darling. Yes, media darling is a phrase. Someone who's really in at the moment, very popular. Okay, so yes, so 36 down rods. We've got 37 down aura, which could be, part of a motto or something, or it could be Rita Ora or something like that. 44 down looks like lounge, maybe, in all probability. Okay, but I'm not sure. 45 down idly, maybe? It's the only word I can immediately think of that would fit that format. Let's see if that works. Yes, it does work. In all probability, odds are, the odds are this will be the case. Okay, great. So 41 down looks like endless, probably. This is working today. This is my best one of these recently. Okay, so what about lounge then? Does that work? Cobra's tooth is a fang. There we go. That did help. And runaway is to flee. Yep. Okay. Those are all words. The downs all look real. Names or words. Order from the doc's office. I'm not sure. Oh, say probably. And then something a bloodhound picks up is the scent. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, no. 50 down looks like it should be Egypt, probably. So that looks wrong. So endless Egypt. Order from the docks off. Oh, strip, like take your clothes off. Yep. Okay. 49 down, maybe like Itzhak Rabin, maybe? That's who we're referring to there, possibly? 57 down, BTC, like Bitcoin, perhaps? Okay, we're going to finish this off up here. Carnival attractions. Oh, rides from Riff. And, oh, maybe this isn't sped but tore, because six down could be told ya. So if you drove like mad, you tore down the road. So summer. So then what could nine down be? I mean, it could still actually be an E there from I, but could it be something else? Feels like it would still be an E. Summer love. Love, that's the word. Okay. So oboe is seven down. And then revs is eight down. I think this might all be correct. No, it's not. Oh no. What a shame. So close. Okay. Do I try and figure it out with the acrosses? Or do I just, at this point, look at the downs? It's so close. I might just run through it really quickly in case I see something that feels wrong. Just in case, because I did get so close. Got it, Roger. It's been a while, I think. I mean, I guess I have made it all the way to the end a few times recently, but it took a lot more work than this. And a few times recently, I've skipped to the downs or crosses depending on what I was doing. Let's see. I just don't see anything. They all seem okay in the acrosses. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll look at the downs. Bit of writing from Joan Didion is an essay. Scuba diver. Apples, pears, and quinces botanically are poems, yeah. Delish is yum, delicious. Bacteria-free is sterile. Should have listened to me, told you. Instrument similar to a heckle phone. An oboe, okay, wow. Makes go vroom, revs. Appreciation for design would be a good eye. Oh, really, that's so. Rightness is moral justification. Waiting to be used is in reserve. One of seven in the Big Dipper, the constellation would be a star. A jazz lick is a riff. Oohs and ahs. Comic Sans is a font. Indicator of a penalty in soccer. Oh, a card. Oh, got it. Oh, what is this then? Raj? What? Okay, so something else is wrong, obviously, here. Wow, interesting. Okay, well, we'll just keep going. Casual farewell. Okay, yeah, it's not logger, it's later. Wow, this is a fascinating thing that worked out here. I mean, I don't know that there would have been a way for me to realize that was wrong. It all felt fine. Casual farewell is later. A pox on thee is phi. That's fine. Keeps talking and talking and talking is yaps. Come off as is to seem a certain way. Avoiding the limelight, say, is camera shy. Quality of a scholar is erudition. Award nominations, so to speak, are nods. Yeah, see, again, rods is a totally normal word. So noted, this will be correct. Oh, no, it's still not. Pop singer Rita Ora. Wow, okay, so what else is wrong? Poverty symbolically is rags, like from rags to riches. Noble title on TV's Bridgerton is lady, sure. Having no boundaries would be endless. I'll be right there in a sec. Room to relax in would be a lounge. Savory South Asian rice cake, yeah, that is the idli. Cognizant is aware. Yeah, Yitzhak Rabin, two-term Israeli prime minister. Country whose national soccer team is nicknamed the Pharaohs, Egypt. Backtalk is sass. Circus clapper is a seal. Citizen Kane, I'm worried I'm not going to know what's wrong. Someone you're super tight with in brief. Secretly loop in and away. Oh, BCC. Oh, order from the doctor's office. They could order you to strip down. But no, this is a script because it's a different kind of order. This would be an order like a prescription, a script. There we go. Wow. That was really interesting. That was fascinating. It really could have, I mean, obviously it couldn't have been correct given the actual clues, but yeah, it was a totally reasonable grid the way I had it filled out. That is absolutely fascinating. Got it being Roger. I mean, that really did work. And order from the doctor's office being strip rather than script. You know what? Actually, doc being abbreviated from doctor to doc. That actually is the thing. I didn't pay attention to that, but that would make that would make the answer be an abbreviation or a contraction of some kind. So prescription is contracted to script. So actually, in that case, I think I could have inferred that maybe it would need to be something like this. In this case, got it being Roger. It's just an amazing thing that worked out, and the downs all were plausible. Car is a name. Lager is a beer. Rods obviously is a noun. I mean, yeah, that's really fascinating. Okay, well there we go. I kind of filled the grid. I mean, I filled the grid plausibly, but it was not the correct solution until I checked the bounds. All right, that was it. A strange and interesting Tuesday solve. Oh, sorry, I didn't look at the theme. Yes, here we go. I mean, we did basically understand it because it was in the crosses. But in what season are the Olympics during leap years, sweetie? Summer, love. Which Little Rascals character has a cowlick sugar? Alfalfa, honey. What are oils and watercolors examples of, dear? Media, darling. And finally, what do you call a close-fitting hat, doll? Beanie, baby. And there we have it. We've got 4 examples of answers followed by terms of endearment that themselves produce valid kind of standard phrases of some sort, or compound nouns or whatever in some cases. And there we have it. That was the Tuesday crossword. Very interesting and unusual solve from my perspective. And I'll be back tomorrow with the Wednesday midweek mid-difficulty solve, which will be, that'll be solved normally. So join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Tuesday. Take care.